welcome to our channel. Today's video is titled 16 Secret Signs She Wants Intimacy Right Now. Female psychology. Have you ever wondered if someone you like feels the same way about you? Attraction can be a fascinating yet subtle dance of emotions, often revealed in ways that are easy to miss if you're not paying attention. Could it be that she's secretly drawn to you? Showing her feelings not through words but through body language. Small gestures and emotional use in this video will uncover the hidden signals women often give when they're truly interested in someone. These are the behaviors that reveal their emotions and intentions, sometimes even before they realize it themselves, from the way she adjusts her appearance when you're around to those lingering gazes that speak volumes. We'll delve deep into the psychology of attraction. So why should you stick around till the end? Each sign builds upon the last painting, a full picture of how women express their feelings. These insights are not just about recognizing attraction, they're about understanding the deeper connections that can change how you approach relationships. By the end of this video, you'll have the clarity to recognize when someone's truly into you and the confidence to move forward with that knowledge. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. Your feedback means the world to us. So drop a 1 in the comments if this video resonates with you, or a 0 if it doesn't. Let's get started. 1. She fixes herself up whenever you're around. One of the most revealing signs of attraction is when she instinctively adjusts her appearance the moment you enter the room. Women often have a subconscious desire to present their best selves when they're around someone they're drawn to. Whether it's smoothing down her clothes, fixing her hair, or touching up her makeup, these small actions are driven by a desire to catch your eye and leave a lasting impression. If you notice these behaviors, it's likely she's trying to communicate something without saying a word. These aren't calculated moves. They're instinctive reactions fueled by an emotional response to your presence. Pay attention to how she acts around others. If she's more relaxed and casual with them but takes extra care when she's with you, it's a profound sign that she values how you see her. When she straightens her posture or adjusts her outfit, she's essentially saying, "I want to look my best for you." It's a blend of vulnerability and hope, a silent plea for recognition and admiration. These moments reveal that your opinion matters to her, and she hopes you see her in a way that makes her feel special. 2. She compliments you often. Compliments are another powerful indicator of interest. When a woman is genuinely drawn to someone, she'll go out of her way to praise them. It might be about your appearance, your achievements, or even those quirky traits that make you uniquely you. Compliments are her way of acknowledging your value and letting you know you stand out in her eyes. What makes her compliments significant is their sincerity. Women rarely give compliments lightly. They're usually thoughtful and intentional. If her words go beyond the surface, touching on your passions or personality, it shows she's paying attention to the deeper aspects of who you are. For example, if she says, "I admire how dedicated you are to your work," or "You have such a unique perspective on things," she's expressing more than just casual admiration. She's drawn to your essence. Such comments are her way of forging a connection, showing you that she sees qualities in you that she respects and cherishes. This isn't just about flattery. It's about building a deeper emotional bond. 3. She loves interacting with you. If she seeks out opportunities to engage with you, whether through playful banter or meaningful conversations, it's a clear sign of her interest. Every interaction becomes a chance for her to connect, laugh, and share a part of herself with you. Notice her responses during these moments. Does she light up when you speak? Does she laugh at your jokes, even the silly ones? These reactions are more than polite gestures. They're signs that she genuinely enjoys your company and values the connection you share. She'll likely ask questions that go beyond small talk, delving into your dreams, fears, and passions by sharing her own stories and vulnerabilities. She's inviting you into her world, hoping to create a bond that goes beyond the surface, for she maintains intense eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most intimate forms of nonverbal communication. When a woman holds your gaze longer than usual, it's an unspoken signal of her interest through her eyes. She's inviting to connect on a deeper level, sharing a moment that words have often failed to express. Watch for the subtle changes in her expression: dilated pupils, a lingering look, or a soft smile. These are signs that her focus is entirely on you, reflecting her desire to bridge the emotional distance between you five. She gets nervous around you if she seems a little jittery or fidgety in your presence. It's a sure sign she cares about the impression she's making. Nervousness often stems from an emotional response to someone she admires, whether it's stumbling over her words, laughing more than usual, or blushing. These behaviors reveal her internal excitement and anxiety about being around you. 6. She wants to spend the time alone with you. If she consistently makes plans that involve just the two of you, this is a strong signal of her desire to connect on a more personal level. Women often prioritize one-on-one time with someone they are drawn to, as it allows for deeper conversations and emotional intimacy, without the distractions of others. This desire might manifest subtly. Perhaps she suggests grabbing coffee, going for a walk, or watching a movie together. These moments are not just casual outings. They are opportunities for her to bond with you, learn more about you, and share parts of herself that she wouldn't in group setting. Pay attention to how she behaves during these private interactions. Does she seem more relaxed and open? Is she willing to share personal stories, dreams, or vulnerabilities? These are all signs that she feels comfortable and trusts you, a cornerstone of genuine attraction. Another indicator is her eagerness to extend these moments if she lingers after an event or finds excuses to prolong your time together, like suggesting another activity or starting a new conversation. It's because she cherishes your company. Spending time alone also allows her to test the waters of your connection. She may use these moments to observe how you respond to her, gauge your level of interest, and see if there's potential for a deeper relationship. This is her way of saying, "I enjoy your presence and want to explore this connection further." 7. She remembers the small details. One of the most telling signs that someone is interested in you is their ability to recall the small, seemingly insignificant details about your life. If she remembers your favorite coffee order, a story you shared about your childhood, or the name of your pet, it shows that she's genuinely listening and values what you say. This level of attentiveness indicates that she's invested in understanding in you on a deeper level. It's not just about remembering facts, it's about showing you that your words matter to her. She's making an effort to connect with your world because she finds it meaningful. For instance, she might surprise you by asking about something you casually mentioned weeks ago, like an upcoming event or a challenge you were facing. This effort demonstrates that she's not only paying attention, but also thinking about you, even when you're not around. Women often use this as a way to foster closeness by remembering the little things. She's creating a bridge of familiarity and trust. It's her way of saying, "I see you, I hear you, and I care about what's important to you." 8. She mirrors your behavior. Mirroring is a subconscious action, where someone mimics the gestures, speech patterns, or attitudes of the person they're attracted to. If you notice her adopting your mannerisms, like crossing her arms when you do, matching your pace when walking, or even using similar phrases, it's a strong indication of her interest. This behavior stems from a psychological phenomenon called the chameleon effect, which helps people build rapport and feel connected by mirroring you. She's signaling her desire to establish harmony, an understanding between you two. It's not just physical gestures either. She might also adopt your interests, hobbies, or even your way of thinking. For example, if you're passionate about a particular topic, she might show a newfound enthusiasm for it or ask questions to learn more. Pay attention to these subtle signs. Mirroring isn't something people do consciously. It's a natural response to feeling drawn to someone when she mirrors you. It's her way of showing that she's on the same wavelength and wants to strengthen the bond between you. 9. She's playful and teasing. Playful. Teasing is often a way to express attraction without making things too serious too quickly. If she jokes around with you, teases you lightly, or engages in playful banter, it's her way of building chemistry and testing the waters of your dynamic. For example, she might mock you in a lighthearted way about a funny habit you have, or challenge you in a friendly competition. This type of interaction allows her to create a sense of intimacy and show her fun-loving side. Teasing often comes with a certain level of comfort. It shows that she feels at ease around you and is confident enough to let her guard down. It's also a way to grab your attention and see how you react. Whether you can take a joke and engage with her in the same playful manner. Keep an eye out for the balance. Though if her teasing is accompanied by warm smiles, laughter, and positive energy, it's a clear indication of her affection. She's not trying to put you down. She's trying to draw you closer in a way that feels natural and enjoyable. She finds ways to touch you. Physical touch is one of the most powerful indicators of attraction. If she's finding subtle ways to touch you, like brushing her hand against yours, placing her hand on your shoulder, or giving you a light tap when she laughs, it's a sign that she feels a physical connection and wants to bridge the gap between you. These touches might seem casual, but they often carry a deeper meaning. They're her way of testing the boundaries of your comfort and expressing her interest without being overt. Each touch is a small step toward building a sense of closeness and intimacy. Pay attention to how she reacts to physical proximity. Does she lean in when talking to you? Does she stay close? Even when there's plenty of space around, these actions indicate that she enjoys being near you and feels drawn to your presence. Touch is also a way of creating memories. A shared laugh accompanied by a gentle touch on the arm or a playful nudge creates a moment that lingers in the mind. It's her way of leaving an impression, ensuring that you remember these interactions as fondly as she does. These physical cues often go unnoticed, unless you're paying attention. However, they are one of the clearest signs of her attraction when she seeks out opportunities for touch. It's her way of saying, "I feel connected to you, and I want you to feel the same connection with me." 11. She compliments you more than usual. If a woman frequently compliments you, especially about things that aren't commonly noticed, it's a strong sign she's attracted to you. These compliments often go beyond the surface. She might praise your sense of humor, your intelligence, or the way you handle a situation. For instance, she may say things like, "You have such a calming presence," or, "I love how you always know what to say." These compliments indicate that she's paying close attention to who you are as a person, not just how you look. Moreover, she might notice details. Others don't like the way you styled your hair differently, or a subtle change in your outfit. These observations show she's attentive and wants to make you feel special. Compliments also serve as a way to boost your confidence and make you feel good in her presence by expressing admiration. She's creating a positive feedback loop that draws you closer emotionally. 12. She shows interest in your passions. When a woman is genuinely interested in you, she'll often make an effort to understand and participate in the things you love. Whether it's a hobby, a favorite TV show, or a cause you're passionate about, she'll want to learn more and share in your enthusiasm. For example, if you're into sports, she might ask about your favorite team or suggest watching a game together. If you're passionate about photography, she may inquire about your latest projects or ask for tips. This interest isn't just polite curiosity. It's her way of aligning her world with yours. She wants to create common ground and show that she values the things that matter to you. It's also a subtle way for her to stand out by engaging with your interests. She's showing you that she's someone who can share your journey and celebrate your passions alongside you. 13. She gets jealous but tries to hide it. A little bit of jealousy can be a strong indicator of attraction if she seems slightly uncomfortable or defensive. When you mention other women, it's often because she cares about her position in your life. She may downplay other women you talk about, dismiss their qualities, or subtly steer the conversation back to herself. For instance, if you mention a female colleague, she might jokingly say, "Oh, is she your work-wise wife now?" This teasing could mask her genuine concern about how close you are with someone else at the same time. She may try to hide her jealousy to avoid coming across as possessive. Watch for subtle signs like a shift in her tone, a quick change in her expression, or her trying to one-up the person you're discussing. While jealousy isn't always a healthy emotion in small doses, it reveals how much she values her connection with you and fears losing your attention to someone else. 14. She involves you in her future plans. When a woman includes you in her future plans, even in hypothetical scenarios, it's a clear sign she sees potential in your relationship. She might say things like, "We should try that restaurant sometime," or "You'd love this place I visited last year, I'll have to take you there." These statements reflect her desire to keep you in her life and share meaningful experiences with you. They also show that she's thinking ahead and imagining how you might fit into her world. Additionally, she may seek your opinion on decisions she's making about her future, like career moves, travel, plans or personal goals. This involvement demonstrates that she values your perspective and sees you as someone whose input matters in her life. If she talks about long-term ideas like where she sees herself in 5 years and hints at you being a part of that vision, it's a sign she's serious about building a connection with you. 15. She opens up about personal things. Emotional vulnerability is a strong indicator of attraction. If she shares personal stories, fears, or dreams with you, it means she trusts you and feels safe in your presence. For instance, she might talk about challenges she's faced, her aspirations for the future, or even her insecurities. These moments of openness create a bond, as they allow you to see a side of her that she doesn't reveal to just anyone. Women often use emotional intimacy as a way to gauge the depth of a connection. By letting you in on her inner world, she's testing whether you're willing to reciprocate and whether you can handle her true self. Pay attention to how she reacts when you share your own vulnerabilities. If she listens intently, offers support, and responds with empathy, it's a sign she values the emotional connection you're building together. 16. She brings you around her friends or family. Introducing you to her inner circle is a significant step in any relationship. If she's bringing you around her friends or family, it means she values your presence and wants the people she cares about to see you as part of her life. This move is often a test as well. She's likely observing how you interact with her loved ones and gauging their impressions of you. A positive response from her circle will reinforce her feelings and make her more confident in pursuing a deeper connection with you. Additionally, she might subtly seek their approval or try to gather their opinions about you. Pay attention to how she talks about you when introducing you. Does she use flattering or affectionate language? This can be a clear sign of her feeling ings by involving you in her social world. She's signaling that she sees you as someone important and potentially long-term. It's her way of integrating you into her life and showing you that you matter to her.